Look, having had the fortune of being in the presence of several billionaires, some of who I know very well, I realize that anyone, including you, can win at this money game if you know these three simple things. The first thing is, do us a quick favor, could you please hit that subscribe button? Thank you. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Peter Lloyd. Thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World of Wealth, where we discuss all things finance in a manner that a 7-year-old could understand. All right. So, first up, disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. We're simply exchanging knowledge. All right. So, if you need the advice of a financial advisor, go seek the advice of a financial advisor. So here's the first thing you need to know so you can win at this money game, because you can. I mean, you honestly can. First thing. Now, most of us growing up, we've been fortunate. Someone told us that it is important to save money. And it's true. You need to save money. But the fact is, saving money alone cannot get you to financial freedom, and it certainly can't get you to wealth. It's just the truth. Now, let me break down very quickly why this is so. First up, there's a thing called inflation. Now, technically what that really means, well, to break it down in a simpler form, what it really means is that the price of something 10 years ago is highly unlikely to remain at that price. So if 10 years ago you lived in Jamaica and you could buy a juicy patty, beef patty, let's say, that's what you like, you could buy it for $50. It is highly unlikely that 10 years later, in 2024, you'd be able to get that patty for $50. Why? It's because of inflation. Inflation essentially is the buying power of your money continuously goes down. In some countries, it's by 10% annually. Some countries, it's 2%. Some countries, it's higher than 10%. So what this means is that when you take your money to the bank and you put your money in the bank, and the bank gives you, in most instances, barely at 1%. If inflation in your country is 10%, it means that you are losing 9% of the value of that money every year that your money is in that bank. Because inflation is at 10%, you're only making 1% on your money, so you're losing money. So saving is important, but you cannot achieve financial freedom, and you sure can't get to riches, and you certainly won't get to wealth, worse generational wealth, if you only save your money. Which leads to the second part of point 1. Now, this is a thing that terrifies most of us. It certainly terrified me at first before I started to understand what this is. It's called investing. Now, most people I know think of investing as kind of like, like gambling. But investing is not gambling if you know what you're doing. It is in no way, shape, and or form gambling. And the truth is, why you have to invest your money is because you need to be able to be ahead of inflation. So like I said, if inflation in your country is 10% annually, whatever you're investing in must be at least 11%, so you are ahead of inflation. What this means is the value of your money will continuously be better than the inflation level in your country. So that's the primary reason why you cannot, under any circumstance, save your way to wealth. It just won't work. Once your money is put down, whether you put it on a mattress, whether you dig a hole and put it in it, or you have it in the bank. Like I said, the bank is not going to give you the rate of inflation. No bank does this. You have to invest your money. And no, investing is not gambling. Investing, you should invest your money, whether it be the stock market, whether it be real estate, whether it's building a business, whether it's investing in your own education, whatever it is, at the end of the day, you should be earning more than the rate of inflation in your country. So that's the first thing you need to know to win in this money game. Saving alone cannot help you. It is important, but saving your way to financial freedom or riches or wealth or generational wealth is just not possible. You have to invest your money. On another video, we can talk about the types of investing, but you really need to get that. You must invest your money. Okay. Now, the second thing you have to do for you to be able to win at this money game, and I'm telling you, you can do this. It is not impossible, regardless of your age, no matter where you are in your life, it is not impossible. The second thing you have to do, it has to be your attitude. Now, if you believe you can't win, if you believe that Jamaican people would say assault, or if you believe that you're unlucky, or if you believe that you're going to be broke for the rest of your life, I guarantee you it is going to be very, very difficult for you to break that mental cycle. Most of the people that I've met in my life, whether they be actors, performers, business persons, employees who have done well in their life, one of the primary things that separates them from everyone else is their attitude, their confidence, their belief that things will be better. They believe that they deserve better. They believe that this will work out. Now, I know that might sound very hairy-fairy and strange, but it's the truth. You have to have a positive mindset. And I know some of you guys said, Peter, that's easy for you to say, but it is imperative that you see the world in a positive light, that you believe that you deserve wealth, you believe that you can achieve what some people think is unachievable. My own life has taught me this. If you believe that you cannot succeed at something, you won't. It's just not possible. All the people I've met who have done very, very well, I'm not saying that they didn't have moments of doubt. I'm not saying that they didn't have those moments when they themselves were trying to figure out what the hell is going on and if it is possible in their life for them to achieve. But all of these people that I met, all of them, I guarantee you, and this is a fact, they had confidence in that whatever they were trying to do, they could achieve it. It's really important to believe that. So your attitude has to be positive. All right? You have to at some point accept, I can do this. If you don't think you can do this, you won't. Now in another video I'll get into it, but what I'm saying is right at this moment as we're doing this video, I want you to try it and change the way you see your circumstance. No matter how dark, no matter how bleak, you have to start believing, because the truth is, if you don't believe you can achieve it, you won't even try. And if you try, it won't be with the kind of mindset and will you need to do it. I promise you, try to see the world in a positive way. Know that you deserve these things and you will attain it. Now, the final thing you need to do to win at this money game is simple. It's financial literacy. Now, the fact of the matter is, most of us have a limited concept of money, and in many instances we have a uninformed and or negative perception of wealth. We either believe that to achieve wealth you have to do something evil. We believe that money itself is evil. We believe that wanting to acquire money is evil. We believe that most people who achieved wealth did it illegally, or but the truth is, all you really need to do honestly is to educate yourself about money, like anything else. If you want to be, if your dream is to become a great electrician, then you clearly have to learn how to become a great electrician. You have to work at your craft. Money is the same thing. The fact is, many years ago, I was just as ignorant. I really believe that people who acquired money, they did it illegally, they did something wrong. I thought at one point money was evil. I thought that the desire to have money was bad. And I have learned this is nonsense. money is just like anything else. It's a tool. If you want to be a great singer, you have to actually get better at your craft. You have to work at it. If you want to be a great DJ, same thing. If you want to be a great lecturer, whatever you want to achieve in terms of being good at something, the fact of the matter is, great people, you have to improve yourself in this particular thing. And the good thing about today's world is there are YouTube channels everywhere, there are podcasts, there are books, there's so much information out there that you can learn the fundamentals of achieving wealth. So those are the three things. Very simple. You can't save your way to wealth. That's number one. And you must invest. You have no choice. Because as I said, for you to achieve wealth, you have to find a way to be ahead of inflation. 2, you have to have a positive mindset. You have to believe you deserve this. You have to believe that you can achieve this. And 3, you have to learn about money. You have to become educated where money is concerned. Money is not some witchcraft, something. It's very basic. Like anything, like most things, is very basic. And the information is out there. I promise you, if you start down this path, you too will win at this money game. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World of Wealth. My name is Peter Lloyd. Believe that you can do this, because I know you can. You are royals, kings and queens. Bless us.